Welcome back, boys and girls. And yes, it's time to hunt again. I have not hunted for over a month now, but I'm going back in tomorrow, which is February 26th. And the weather is crazy. Just 2 days ago, we had a high of 79, so we were driving with the AC on. But yesterday, it dropped to 30, and tomorrow morning it's going to be in high 20s. So everything is frozen again. Well, I'm not complaining because it's time to hunt. And I'm going to be taking my DPMS AR-10 in 338 Federal. In my opinion, it's the best deer slayer in terrain like Virginia. I know what you're thinking. Why are you still hunting? Well, I didn't make the hunting regulation or the laws. I just followed them. In fact, we have it till end of March. And I got 2 more tags to go. And I've been kind of putting off the hunt because I want to stretch my season so I could enjoy almost 6 months of hunting in Virginia. And tomorrow morning sunrise is at 6:47 and it's been raining for a few days, so I'm hoping we'll have some movement. And since Daniel is an experienced hunter now, we could separate and cover more ground, thus giving us a higher chance of harvesting a deer. See you up in the tree stand tomorrow.
It is now 6:19 and I'm ready to hunt.
Okay, just about 6:35, 6:40. It was still dark because it's a very cloudy day today. And having an FTS mount on the scope will decrease the brightness and the clarity of the scope. So early in the morning or late evening, it does make a noticeable difference. But anyway, I see a big deer run across in front of me about 60, 70 yards away. I don't know what spooked it, but he ran across. But right behind it, I saw a smallish, medium-sized deer. And at first, it gave me a perfect broadside shot, but I got a little greedy. I was hoping the doe would come back, and maybe I could get both of them. And the medium-sized deer was not spooked. It was just hanging around there, and I was hoping and waiting. And sure enough, it turned around, started walking away, and I called it, and by the time it stopped, it was almost out of my shooting lane, but I didn't know there was a branch blocking the virus perfectly. So when I pulled the trigger, because it was kind of dark, I took my eye off the scope real quick, looked at it, and I see a branch fall. And then because I have a muzzle brake on, they didn't know where the sound came from. They actually came back to my shooting lane and ran away, not giving me the second shot. So obviously I was bummed out and regretting. Take a look.
Matt! Matt! Okay, I see what I did. It was way too dark and I couldn't make out. I hit the thick branch right there. And I obviously missed the deer. I can't remember the last time I missed the deer.
Okay, so that's what not to do. So now let's talk about what to do. Now I can't even remember the last time I actually missed a deer. And I was really disappointed in myself. And kicking myself. But in most cases, when this happens to hunters, they kind of give up and won't stay focused. But I told myself I could kick myself at home, let's just forget everything, stay focused because the morning is still early and I might get my second chance. And it happened only 10 minutes later. I see a medium-sized smallish deer, only about 50 yards away from me, just came out of nowhere. So I got my cameras on, bam, and it dropped on the spot. Well, that's 338 federal for you. And I couldn't be happier. But again, that was before 7 and we still had some time to hunt. So I decided to go down there, drag the deer out of the deer trail because I didn't want to spook other deer. Because I've seen dead deer spooking other deer, and I even seen some deer who actually come to a dead deer to check it out. But I didn't want to take a chance, so I went down there, dragged the deer off the deer trail, and climbed back up and got ready to hunt again. So this was what to do. Take a look.
It is now 6:51 and it is over. Man, that happened really fast. Maybe only about 10 minutes I missed that deer. It's a button buck. One down. And I'm gonna keep on hunting.
Well, it is now 9:30 and hunt is over for me. But today is really cold, so I'm glad I'm not in dreamland having a shooting day. In fact, I'm wearing 3 layers in the bottom and 5 layers on the top. And as I've told you in the past, late antlerless rifle season is only about the meat. So whatever is more tender and tastier gets the top choice. So obviously on the top of the line is the medium-sized smallish deer, and then doe, and do not shoot big antlerless buck. And I've also told you I'm gonna show you as it happens so I could share my failure and success with you guys so we could all learn from it. And today I have both occasions. Okay, Daniel's gonna be hunting till 10:15, but since I have a deer to field dress and retrieve my trail cam, I gotta get busy.
Okay, let's take a little break. Whew. Okay, even though it's a smaller deer, it's never that easy. But I thank Jesus for this perfect tasty sized deer. Thank you, Jesus.
And lastly, like always, thank God for what you have in your life with what you got. But mostly remember, second chance will come, but you have to be ready to seize the moment. See ya.